Hey everybody, I'm going to do a little video on some of my diecast restos, or actual customs rather, that I turned into post-apocalyptic vehicles. Now this big one you see here, this wasn't a Hot Wheels, this was actually a pencil sharpener. Pencil sharpeners on the bottom. There's a semi, had little tiny wheels on it. I took those off, weathered it up, built all the accoutrements that you see on there. You know, the front bull bar, the windshield bars and screens, the stacks. Built his bed on the back. Took 2 CO2 bottles, empty cartridges, cut them in half, and then put the two bottoms together to make that fuel tank on the back. And that's just jewelry chain. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do any videos of the full custom job, because a lot of people do them, and I think we all know how to take them apart and so on and so forth. Got any questions about how I do some of these, just ask me down below in the comments, and I'd be more than happy to tell you or show you. This is that Oshkosh Hot Wheels snowplow. It was made a pretty good one to do this because it has that big old plow on the front. And like I say, once again, I made a bunch of extra stuff on it. Put that spear chucking cannon on the top. Added stuff here and there. It's got the same wheels on it, whereas that big truck there has monster truck wheels on it that I put on. I made that little tank in the back. Put a little flag on it. Made some sides on there. I put a piece of scale diamond plate into the hopper, so it was more of a platform instead of a hopper. And I put some screen and bars on the windows. Weathered it all out. And some others that I've done. This is a Hot Wheels gas tanker. I don't remember the exact name of it. But I just added stuff to it. The chains on the back. Made the snow plow. Screened the windows. Weathered the heck out of it. All these, by the way, are wired down to these bases, and I have acrylic covers that go over them. I had to put them all down. There was just too many loose cars laying around. This one here is at Land Rover. I think it was a Hot Wheels Land Rover. So I really modified it. I took it apart, and I left the blue paint on. You really can't tell though, and I just weathered over the top of it. Put a roll cage in the back, a little fuel tank. I made a very small skull and crossbones decal to put on the front. Big old catcher on the front. That's jewelry chain. That's all window screen is all the screening that you see on it. Now this one here is way too fast from Hot Wheels. I took it apart to take the glass out, but I didn't change the paint color. I just added a bunch to it and just weathered the heck out of it. You know, changed a lot of stuff on it. Put a rebel flag decal on the top, screen on the windows, and just that was kind of my first one that I really did. So it might not be as detailed as the others. This next one is that new Matchbox, I think. It kind of looks kind of like a bone shaker type, that little green one. I don't remember exactly what the name of it, but anyway. So I took it apart. I didn't strip the paint on it either, but I took it apart to take the glass out. Put them big old exhaust pipes on it. Roll cage, the claw digger on the back. like out of the movie Mad Max Fury Road. And put some bloody spikes on the front there, a little bull bar. Kind of like a, I guess you'd call it one of the claws. And the last one here was a 40 Ford drag truck. So I cut all the drag stuff off, the rear fin and all that, painted it up. The wheels came off of a forklift, Matchbox forklift, I think. Lever lifter or something to that effect. I painted a camel sand color. I built the exhaust stacks in the back, and I made the decals that are on it too. So anyway, that is my post-apocalyptic collection right now. I got everything mounted in cases, so I don't know when I'm going to do some more. You got any questions, ask me. I'll tell you or show you how to do some of this. So I hope you enjoy. Catch you next time.